students, welcome to the NIRS education channel, and let us continue the lesson, the thief story. In our previous session we came to know that Hari Singh was very happy to work for Anil. Morning time he used to prepare tea for Anil, and after that he used to go for bringing the required material for the house, and by that way he used to make profit of 1 or 2 rupees. And though Anil knew about that, he was not worrying about that. And Anil's life was very strange life. He did not have any regular source of income. It was fits and starts, means he had irregular source of income. Sometimes he used to borrow money from somebody else, and when he used to get money, he used to return that. And one day he brought a bundle of notes because he wrote a story for the publisher, a book for the publisher, and that publisher gave him money. That's why he brought that bundle of notes to his house, and he tucked it, kept it, or pushed it under the mattress, under the bed. And during that time, Hari Singh was observing that, and nearly for 1 month he did not do anything in his line of work, means he did not steal anything. Now, seeing that money, a new thought came to his mind. That thought is nothing but stealing the money. He is thinking about that. But at the same time, he is not much interested to steal the money, because probably if he steal also, Anil would not recognize that. Because of that, the joy of his work he is going to miss. The pleasure, it draws his pleasure out of the work. If we steal something, someone has, that person who has lost that money, if he recognized that loss, then he would feel little happy about that. But now, if he steals money from Anil, Anil may not recognize that only. This what it takes all the pleasure of his work. That's why he was hesitating to steal the money of Anil. Now let us continue. Well, it's time I did some real work, I told myself. I'm out of practice, and if I don't take the money, he will only waste it on his friends. After all, he doesn't even pay me. Yes, at last he decided, it is time I did some real work. It is time to do my real work, means I have to steal today. I told myself, he told to himself, I am out of practice for these many days. I did not do stealing, but today I must steal. Like that he is thinking. And if I don't take the money, he will only waste it on his friends. And he is giving justification for his stealing. Almost all the thieves, they give justice for their stealings. When police catch them, they give their own reasons. Because of this reason I have stolen. Like that they give reason. So he is also trying to give justification for his stealing. So he is telling, suppose if I not steal money from Anil, Anil is going to waste all the money on his friends. You know that Anil, when he used to get money, he used to go out and he used to enjoy, he used to celebrate. So this money is going to be wasted. That's why I must steal money from him. After all, he doesn't even pay me, and he doesn't pay money to me. I am working for him. He doesn't pay money for me. But he spent all the money on his friends. He wastes all the money. That's why it is good I have to steal his money. Like that, Hari Singh is thinking. Now let us continue. Anil was asleep. A beam of moonlight stepped over the balcony, and fell on the bed. I sat up on the floor considering the situation. If I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. Slipping out of blanket, I crept up to the bed. Anil was sleeping peacefully. His face was clear and unblinded. Even I had more marks on my face, though mine were mostly scars. See that. Anil was asleep. Anil was sleeping. A beam of moonlight stepped over the balcony and fell on the bed. See that. Beam means rays of a moon. They are entering into the room from the window, and the rays, they were falling on the bed. I sat up on the floor. Now he sat on the floor. Who? Hari Singh. Considering the situation, he is trying to understand the situation. He is thinking about the situation. If I took the money, I could catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. He is planning in his mind. Suppose if I take money now, after that I can catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. Express means train to Lucknow. So his plan is clear. He wants to take the money, and after that he wants to catch the 10:30 express to Lucknow. Slipping out of the blanket. Now he slipped out of the blanket. Slipping means to move quickly and often secretly, in a secret manner. He came out of his blanket. I crept up to the bed. Creep. Creep means move slowly on the hands and knees. Slowly, with the help of hands and knees, he is moving towards Anil. Anil was sleeping peacefully. When he came near, he looked at the face of Anil. Anil was sleeping peacefully. His face was clear and unblinded. His face, Anil's face, it was clear and unblinded. What is the meaning of unblinded here? Showing no sign of worry or anxiety. There was no any worry or anxiety. That's why Anil's face was very peaceful one. Even I had more marks on my face, though mine were mostly scars. But Hari Singh, he had more marks on his face, and many of the marks were scars. Scars means by the cut or by the burning, some marks occur. That kind of marks were there on his face, marks or scars. Next, my hand slipped under the mattress, searching for the notes. Then I found them. I drew them out without a sound. Anil sighed in his sleep and turned on his side towards me. I was startled and quickly crawled out of the room. Then his hand slid under the mattress. What do you mean by slid? To move in continuous contact with the surface. Touching on the floor, his hand is moving under the mattress in order to search the bundle of notes. Yes, searching for the notes. When I found them, I drew them out without a sound. Later, his hand touched the bundle of notes, and he drew out that bundle of notes without making any sound. Anil sighed in his sleep. At that time, Anil took a long breath, that is called sigh, and turned on his side towards me. And Anil turned on. Earlier he was sleeping like this. Then he turned towards Hari Singh. Okay, in the sleep only, Anil was not wakened. Okay, he was not awakened. In the sleep only, he turned his side. I was startled and quickly crawled out of the room. At that moment, for a second, he was startled. Startled means for a moment he was shocked, sudden shock, startled, and quickly crawled out of the room. So slowly he crawled and crept. Both of them are same meaning only. Move slowly on hands and knees. Slowly he moved out of the room. In this way, Hari Singh was able to steal money from Anil. So next, what had happened? Let us see in the next session. Thank you for watching the video.